Hey, what's up, guys? Fredo here. You're watching me play my player on NBA 2K18. My player right now plays for the Miami Heat, and he's a rookie in the league, so the lack of skill and the lack of experience is there, so please bear with us. I am doing my best to get him into the team facility every day, work on his game to get better, try to lead his team to the finals and to their fourth championship. But everything is a process, everything is progression, so I suggest you subscribe and watch him progress in the league as he gets to be the MVP.
Eating that quinoa I told you about, huh?
Yeah, I tried it.
God, what I wouldn't do for
Devin Booker. Everybody keeps telling me study D books. What's up, baby?
Rook, what's up with you, man?
How you doing, man?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Good, man, good. You have any advice for me being in the league?
Man, first year, just take your time with everything, man. Just trust the process for yourself.
All right, for sure, man, for sure. Well, we gotta kick you.
Man, we can.
You know,
Whenever you're my
us
time,
young
whenever I'm
bucks.
your time.
We gotta stay together.
Let's do it, man.
All right, for sure. Have a
All
good
right, bro.
game, man.
You too, bro.
All right.
Right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. You look at the Suns. This is
on our player development. This is an organizational decision that has to happen organically over 82 games.
And you know what losing does to a culture? It can disintegrate a culture. Standing start for this offense. Winslow, the pass to Pena. There's the pick. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Alex Len picks one up. And you can see the talent that the Suns have, but, you know, Doris, something they'll need to work on is a lack of discipline.
Agreed, Kevin, and that lack of discipline can manifest itself in a couple of areas. Number one, they fouled too much. They were last in the league in that category. And how about this for a bad combination? One, they don't generate a lot of assists. And two, they were the worst in the league when it came to turnovers. Hard to win when all that's going on.
Chris, he's checked in for the Suns. Brandon Knight comes in for Devin Booker. Ulis kicks to Knight. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Having a love for...
That's a good question, man. Music played a very important part of my life. As a kid, I used to like make beats, and then slowly I transitioned into DJing. I mean, so much so that early on in my college career, I decided to focus solely on music. And the music scene was great. I really enjoyed myself. I learned a lot. But it felt like music called me, and then basketball was calling me back. So I decided to focus all my energy on basketball. And it led me here, and it's been a wild ride. But you know, I learned a lot, and I'm just excited to see what the future holds for me.
And he has made a lot of fans happy with that choice.
Yeah, I believe it's good for players to have an interest off the court, as it can.
Time was the single most dominant back to the basket, low post center. They surrounded him with shooters. They put him in pick and roll, and he was an absolute monster. You know what? I don't know if it'll take away from the other fundamentals for the center. I do know that the role of center has drastically changed in the NBA. Wide open a look.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Pena. The Heat trail by 6. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because you have to keep your eyes on your own mat. If you're not focused on...
James outside. Glenn a screen. Here's Booker. Rejected by Pena. And that one is hammered home.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk.
Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
All right, put together 3 or 4 stops in a row. Come on, just concentrate on good basketball right now.
Compressing it down to these few minutes, Eric Spoelstra asking his guys to focus in defensively.
And talking to one another, quicker rotations, the help has to be there on time if they want to come up with these stops.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Chandler. So it's the Suns winning easily here.
Man, tonight was horrible, Boo-Boo. Couldn't shoot.
Yep.
Couldn't rebound.
Yeah.
Too many turnovers.
Yeah.
Would you stop agreeing with me?
What you want me to say? You played great? Okay, you played great.
Have you ever heard of Michael Jordan?
Ooh,
ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you remember your first pair of Jordans, DJ?
I do. Me.
Yeah, I do remember. It was the 19th.
Yo, them full flex joints. I had those too.
She has every pair.
Yeah, I apologize because she acts a lot. She's.
What do you apologize? No, this is my friend from home / driver / personal assistant / improv coach, B Fresh.
Yo, Fresh lettuce in the building.
What up, B?
Yo, can you get us into MJ's golf tournament?
Oh,
Now you talking, B?
I can't even get invited to that, but there are a ton of perks when you're involved with the Jordan brand.
I'm shocked that they wouldn't invite you. You're so charming. You just light up the whole golf course, probably. But the perks, the other perks you said that you have, a ton is my favorite
What's he
amount of
doing?
perks to choose from.
Fresh kicks at all times. A sizable endorsement contract where you get paid to wear our gear both during NBA games and when you're playing on the streets, and you will be in great company. You see those pennies? Those are the guys in the league who are repped by Nike, Adidas.
Yo, what about Under Armour?
Sure, yeah. Yes, Under Armour too. But you see those quarters? Those are the guys in the league repped by Jordan, CP3, Melo, D. Wade, Blake, Russ.
He's a big quarter.
DJ?
Yeah, I got it.
He's a silver coin
That's
for
it,
sure.
yeah.
I mean,
I want to be more than a quarter.
sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Everything you say sounds amazing the way you keep saying it. Did you take a public speaking course?
Shut it down. You know what? What my agent is trying to say is that right now, we're weighing options. You know, we don't really want to commit to anything right now. We need some time.
Okay, I get it. You know what? Way away. Because we have nowhere to go but up. So, we will be in touch with you with an offer in a couple days.
And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Salt Lake City as the Jazz go up against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, they're keeping pace with their win total from last season, holding steady, though they'd like...
Hey, Boo-Boo. DJ. I don't want to scare you. There's a kid out there with a giant cutout of your head. Just thought you should know.
Boo-boo, I see this all the time.
Well, yeah, at home. But this is the first time you ever seen one on the road, right?
Guess, I don't know.
Look, I just want you to be aware so that way if you look in the stands and see a silly mug staring back at you, you won't get scared. I mean, it's not like you got a pretty face like old Boo-Boo.
Right.
Yeah.
There's the pass to Pena. And Brent, when some guys slam it home, they treat it like a normal play. Who are some of the guys
Fired up.
so unexpected, Brent? That's a great point. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Derek Favors.
And the Utah Jazz, historically, they've always been one of the better franchises in the NBA. And it was nice to see them back in the playoffs in 2017 after that
formidable offense they're facing, and he told me it's all about following the scouting report. He said, look, we've got all this information. Which guys shoot best from what spots on the court. We just have to take that stuff away and make them make adjustments. Kevin, we'll see who handles that best tonight.
All right, David, so knowing the kind of offensive team they're up against, they're coming in with the attitude they cannot. Johnson off the pick from Pena. Johnson dishes to Winslow. Here's Pena. Converts on some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
The general NBA public, certainly amongst the coaching ranks, these guys look at what Eric Spoelstra was able to do with that roster and marvel at the young guys.
In the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Winslow is screen on Hood. Pena loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Passes it to Pena. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the
season that the Jazz had transferred the team's ownership to a legacy.
Well, if you're going to give Sefolosha that much room, you know he's got a great chance of taking and making it.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Yarebko's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Ricky Rubio, and Miami also.
Everybody be patient, be on the same page. This game is ours.
And you hear it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come
home cooking, to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just
check it out.
Hey, Boo Boo, what are you looking for?
I was looking for them boys' pride. After the way y'all took it tonight, I know they need it.
You a fool, boo-boo.
Okay, listen, my hip. Look, old sports injury. Look, we're going to stick to handshakes from now, okay?
Come on, old man, get in the
Old
gym.
man, nothing.
Boo Boo didn't play sports, man.
He did. No way. He's not that old, is he?